Hi there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake, you're here for another reaction, and today I am reacting to Loki Season 2, Episode 5. I sound really bad guys, so I just thought I'd put it out there. I've still got this weird chesty cough that I've had for about 2 weeks so far, and it's messing with my voice, and this is it right now. So, and it's been on and off, so just thought I'd let you know that's where I'm at. So, but we'll persevere nonetheless. Where we left last week, wow, what an episode. Obviously we had the main thing is something's gone terribly wrong with time, and Victor Timely got turned into spaghetti, like O.B said when he was to go into a black hole. I think time's broken. It's all just come out of them. It was just a fantastic episode. It was just so good. It just again left me there just. And when I went onto the internet, everyone was just losing their mind. So it was a brilliant episode. And it's the penultimate. So where we go from here, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if you get more of a, rather than a structured storytelling piece like normal, I'd say it's more going to be a artistic, maybe meta look at things, more so that it's going to be, I'd say it'd be more maybe them in time rather than sort of like time's broken, so maybe it's maybe it's them actually in time at that, like the structure of time, or time is just happening all around them differently. I know I'd like the idea that, you know, they're just going to be in different scenes from different stuff, like how everyone, you remember they said Multiverse of Madness was just going to be everyone and everything, like every character is going to appear in it, do this, do that, and it's like, we didn't get it. so maybe we might get this in this one anyway. So rather than like sort of sit around waiting, I'm just going to jump into this, guys. Again, I apologise about the voice. I'm talking and I hate it myself, so I do apologise if you're watching and you're hearing this and going like, oh, he sounds horrible. I know. So anyway, I am going to jump into it. So I hope I enjoy this episode, and I hope you enjoy this reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That'll be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side. Here we go. Here we go. This music's very creepy already. Very creepy. Oh, Tom Hiddleston could just cry when he wants to, can't he? Well, yeah, where is everyone? Oh, he's slime slipping again?
No.
Oh.
This is not happening again!
It's still so creepy.
Hello?
Oh, is that himself? That was himself, wasn't it? Oh, that's so good.
Hello?
Oh, now you get it. You realise it's you now. Oh, fuck. Mom's spaghetti. Get out. What are you gonna do? What in the Stranger Things? Fail-safe mode initiated. That was a great way to think it. Like, it's a great intro. What? San Francisco, California, 1962. Branch timeline, yeah. So this is them in their original timelines.
Casey?
Oh my god. He's actually there just in the timelines.
Thank God you're here. Is everyone here? Who are you? Not again. Who am I? Casey, it's me.
Did you get here?
How did I get where?
This is
Alcatraz.
yeah, this is going to be one of the most confusing moments
I don't know how I
of
got
his
here.
life.
That's the problem. I don't know what's happening.
Why is this guy calling you Casey? I've been calling you Frank the whole time.
Frank.
It is true. You said your name was Frank.
It is. His name's Casey.
I don't know this guy. I don't know you.
And he's gone.
Come on.
Oh my god, jet skis! Jet skis!
Got a good cast on here for you. It's gonna help you.
She was
feel
a
nice and
doctor.
You have to wear it for 6 weeks, okay? Does it still hurt?
Makes sense why she wants to help
Do you
people.
remember how
No.
bad it hurt when you came in?
Don't.
It's not gonna stop you, is it?
Oh my god. She just saw that, right? She saw it. Yeah. Yes. He's doing like some sort of commercial.
In the hair.
Your son's calling on line 3.
Tell him I'll call him back. So talk to me.
Dreamed of
What are
this.
you thinking? Well, they say the personal watercraft is kind of the thinking man's dirt bike. Come on, you ready for your
I love
Poseidon
this.
moment? Jump up on this.
No way. We fuck off. Did we just get that? Oh, that's gonna be everywhere on the internet. He's like D Reynolds and Sonny.
I am learning some amazing moves from this guy.
Yeah, you're doing great. You got the moves.
Come on, start working out, buddy. Come on.
Is gone.
I think you mean ATV and you're in luck. We got in 2 of them last week. They're upstairs.
You don't remember me either.
No, I do. You were in just the other day, right?
Your
Oh,
son's on line 3.
he is such a big liar, even in this timeline.
Told you, I'll call him back.
He's a single dad.
Tell him I'll call him back too.
He had a son. Oh, he had a son. That's gonna fuck. Oh my god, that's gonna fuck him up.
I can give you cash. I don't need a receipt or anything.
Yeah, but I have to ring it up, or... Are you buying your own book?
I told you to stop putting your sci-fi books on our shelves.
Oh,
Science fiction is a well-respected and thought-provoking genre.
Well,
that's
nobody buys
heartbreaking for me. That's so sad and awkward. I'd buy it. Oh, you clumsy sci-fi writing, cute bastard. If they're all going back to their original timelines, where they were taken from, does that mean Sylvie's gone back to Asgard, and where she's been missing for years now? Oh my god, that scared me.
What I'm about to tell you is going to be hard to believe.
Yep.
You were a writer.
Yes, science fiction.
I'm doomed.
And this is kind of embarrassing. I had to get a PhD to keep my day job. You have no idea how hard it is to breathe. Hey, look at this. Here's a copy. You're one lucky man.
I'm so sorry. Can we just stay on track to before the temporal loom melted down?
You can't. It's impossible.
You said that last time
Don't let that stop
about
you.
everything.
I don't.
So you traveling to a place that doesn't exist anymore is equally impossible. And therefore, it's something you might be able to do.
Sure. Excellent. Yeah, makes total sense.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like science.
No, but it does sound like
It's like fiction, yeah. That's like they are actually having fun this season, basically writing stuff and then having the characters be like, yeah, well, mainly Loki, you're like, yeah, sure, I guess that makes sense, doesn't it?
But it isn't random, because you keep ending up around exactly the people you're looking for.
Oh
And
shit!
it's evolving. Because you're not just slipping in
Oh
time.
shit. Is this a new power he's gaining?
Moving around in space. It's like you're a better version of one of those tampons.
Oh shit. Oh shit, that's good.
It's a good thing.
With some, you should be able to control it. So go ahead.
He makes it sound so simple, but
just do
he's he'd get me trying straight away.
Here we go.
Oh, you're trying. That's the main thing.
Anything?
I'm trying.
Performance issues.
Maybe you need to try harder.
I'm trying as hard as I can. This equation proposes that. What are you doing?
Science. Now we know.
Yeah, him being scared doesn't do it either.
Now we get the band back together.
That doesn't seem very scientific.
Everyone.
And we can use these coordinates to get back to that moment in time.
No.
Why?
Because we don't.
Oh, the TVA booklet.
What if you had that knowledge?
Tell me you wrote it.
I did.
You did. There's one on every desk at the TVA.
So I
Yeah,
am
he's the
gonna
best.
write a bestseller.
Oh.
Yeah, sort of. Let's get to work.
And he's gone.
Oh, that's a problem.
Boy found outside your room, gonna be classified
Oh.
as garbage.
I can't believe they took him away from his kids.
I'm tired of
Who gave you the matches?
Kevin is. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's savage.
Come on, hand him over. Don't run, Kevin. Kevin. If you keep him from burning down the house, I'll get you a puppy. Come on.
And the snake?
Then we'll negotiate later. Run. Hurry.
Small victory.
Is he the best dad in the world?
Couldn't stick around back there. I was in a bit of a time crunch.
That's one of the way. What's one way to put it?
TVA.
Wife is long gone, and I can't ride two of them. Plus, the boys are probably gonna need
Oh my God.
braces and math tutors. And
He lost his wife.
A beautiful union of form and function.
And yeah,
that's lovely.
imagine
What are
them
you
two
gonna do?
riding on the
Hey,
ocean together.
Want a drink? Can I get you a beer?
No, Mobius is your real name. And you belong in
It's
a
gonna be
place
hard to
called TVA.
Right, because I have to pause that there. Because how are you going to get him to leave his kids behind? How are you going to tell him to leave behind your kids so that we can get this place sorted? So that you, it's gonna be tricky. Unless he's literally like, don't give a shit. Yeah, fuck, I'll come yet. Like he hates his kids.
What? How did you build a template so fast?
I don't know if I say 18 months is fast. Well,
Oh,
19
shit.
months. I
Wow.
had to take a break and move out when I lost my job and my wife left.
Oh fucking hell. O.B.
I promise you this will make sense.
How did you?
Reality.
He's actually playing with it in the background and moving it. 18 months.
This
Good
isn't
for
the
you.
life of the man I know. You saved my life when I first arrived.
He
You
did.
saw something in me that I hadn't seen in myself.
He did. Oh, what a fucking hero.
Really, my friend. I sell jet skis, man.
Beautifully. You sell them probably beautifully as well.
What about my boys?
They'll be fine.
Ooh.
Leave them? What do you
What if,
mean?
what if they're not fine?
Look,
Oh, you were at the shop earlier, right?
Oh shit. Oh my god, he's actually fucking hell. That's gonna be. I don't know how his
back to any
mind
point
isn't
in time.
crashing around him.
your boys won't even know you're gone.
Yeah, but I will.
Oh, this is bullshit.
All of
No,
existence
there's something's gonna happen to these
He's in
kids.
grave danger.
I don't care. What were you calling me?
Mobius.
It's a pretty cool name.
This is gonna sound strange.
Yes, it is. Poor Casey. Imagine actually getting out of Alcatraz, and now he's just being taken away straight away to another sort of prison. What are we gonna do about Sylvie? Are we not gonna talk about Sylvie?
Don.
You're Mobius.
Mobius is space name.
Are you
Going back to Asgard.
One more.
Is he going back to a version of Asgard? Oh, he's got McDonald's. Oh, damn. Oh my god. There's spaghetti. Spaghetti on her McDonald's.
This is going to sound strange. I know you don't know who
Loki,
I am.
of course I know who you are.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Why wouldn't I?
Because nobody else did. The manager reset after the
Yeah,
Lumos.
I know, I was there.
This isn't how I thought this scene was.
No? What exactly were you expecting?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Okay.
Don't remember who they are. Their lives matter.
They've actually got a Zaniac game. That's brilliant.
Yeah, and
I wonder what it's like. I wonder what kind of gameplay is.
That's a good thing. No, you would be ripping people from their lives, showing them something that they cannot unsee.
Oh.
What kind of choice is that?
But they didn't get
Yeah, that's kind of like how it's kind of like that's just me.
I can't.
It's me thinking. That's kind of like how that happens in Doctor Who when it comes to when it gets to the companions and he shows them all of space and time, and then they're like, "I want to come," and then he's like, sometimes he's like, "No, don't do that." He's hesitant, and eventually he does do it, and then he then just leaves them behind, and then after everything they've seen, they can't just go back to their life of normality, can they? So I was just something came to my head there for that.
So selfish.
Of course I'm selfish. I want a life.
Yeah, she deserves a life.
Live.
She does deserve it.
What's wrong with
I
what?
want my friends back.
2 bourbons, please.
Excellent choice, Sylvie.
I want my friends back.
He does. He's never had them
Be
before.
alone.
See? We're both selfish.
She's got a very good point.
But without them, where do I belong?
Oh, fucking hell. So, I mean, I get she actually masterfully played him there to admit.
How stronger are we gonna be? Some of us make faults.
Get out on the water much?
Swimming?
Yeah, our personal watercraft.
Oh, he's trying to still sell people's jet skis.
Live on a river could
Borrow this thing for a bit.
Casey, fuck off. Stop it.
Don't bother.
Rough day.
Had better.
That's the thing.
Imagine it's like a dog shit. Like it's like the bird is the word or something like that.
You.
She's so emo. It's just literally fucking hell. Oh shit, spaghetti in around him. No, Lyle's going now. Oh my god, this looks amazing. Wow, this looks so good. Oh my god, Lyle. You absolute hero. Is this what's going to send her over the edge? Fuck. This looks so good. This looks amazing. Just wherever she goes, just another timeline's branching. She gets it. She has to. She has to do. No, her new favourite timeline.
and told each of us that we're the key to
Oh,
saving all of
this
existence.
poor cow.
Now,
We're just fine without it.
No, you're not. And here we go.
Everything's falling apart.
Oh, I wonder why, Sylvie.
The branches are dying.
One in this room on the temp pad.
Oh no,
did it
that
go?
took 18 months. She's got.
Take it.
Sylvie's got the temp pad though.
You can.
Oh no! Oh my god, we've lost Casey. I can't believe people again read like a version of Dusted again right in front of my eyes.
It was a fiction problem.
He has to go back. He needs to fucking hurry. He needs to do something.
To go back to see my boys.
He's gonna... Oh! Why did I have to see it? I didn't have to see it. You guys need to fucking step up. Oh, and she's gone as well. For fuck's sake, he needs to... Oh my god, this is horrifying.
I have to go back to see my boys.
We can still hear them.
Do you think that what makes a Loki is the fact that we're destined to lose?
Oh, his pain. His pain brought her back. It's triggered by his emotions. He's an emotional person.
No, they aren't. Everything's falling apart. The branches are dying.
Lovely stuff.
I did it.
What?
Yeah, you did.
I controlled it.
Yeah, you fucking did, buddy.
Learn to control your time slipping.
You're also taking a little bit longer for this moment, and you need to.
Yes.
You need to go before Casey gets skettied
It's
again.
not about where, when, or why. It's about who. I can rewrite the story.
Yes, you fucking can, you powerful being. If you left, you assholes, as if you left that there. That was amazing. Wow. Right, give me post credits. You assholes. I didn't need it, but they know what they're doing with that little beat between it. They know what they're doing. And that, guys, my reaction to Loki Season 2, Episode 5. One episode. One artistic, stylized episode. Like, it was great to have him showing them all on their timelines and how they're all just these different people who are not what they were on, obviously, at the TVA. But like, obviously, it's just show what was taken away from them. I mean, I guess Casey didn't have much going from being a thief, but still, that was lovely. I really enjoyed that episode, and it gets you just that ending as well. Just gets you pumped for the finale. It's like to bring, literally, they could have ended it prior to him doing that. Excuse me. They could end that prior to him doing that, and like just him saying like, I can control it, whatever, and that was it. To then have him just go like that, and suddenly have that beat of him there with O.B again, just as like the temporal loom's gonna go when Victor Timely's going downstairs, and then bam, cut it. What a way to... I mean, for me, is that anyone would have just left out him saying something and then leaving it there. But there's something as simple as just that moment, that little beat, and then bam, end. It's why Loki's fucking outstanding as a show, man. I absolutely love it. It just trumps every other show. Like, it's just, as in from Marvel. It was just... Oh. We're in for a treat. We've been treated well to Season 1 and so far Season 2. Hopefully they can finish Season 2 with not only the the gravitas and the and everything that it deserves, but also as in like for the characters and the actors and I just need it to be something spectacular. But it doesn't have to be spectacular in the sense of like action, fighting, blah blah blah. Like they proved that at the end of Season 1. Like realistically, they just had a scene. The show was just about them. That episode was just them talking to He Who Remains, and it was fantastic. So we don't need that. But what I need them to do is to also, again, build up Kang further, because they're trying to. They have been, and they can't erode that. They need to make it worse that this is coming. This is going to fuck up. And I think ultimately I don't think it is going to work out, or it won't work out as best as they want to. But still, ooh, great stuff. Love it. Oh God. Sorry, let me do my nose. I'll just go through quickly. The whole time slipping thing at the start again. I even said I was like, not this again. I was like, oh, again, it's back, and didn't realize he was going to be able to use it to channel through space and time. It's so good. I honestly didn't expect that. Love it. Yeah, I thought that was so good. Him then interacting with himself, showing again, they're very good at showing stuff they don't necessarily, that doesn't like obviously progress the story, as like before they cut to the Loki thing, they do it as in like a more stylized way, where it was just him back to where he was, but everyone gone around him, and then walking through the TVA, and then him then interacting possibly a brief second for himself, realizing that he's time slipping again, and he's almost again. It was just a way just to let you know what the story is without it being like, oh my god, this. It was just like a more of a, and it wasn't rushed. Like rather than be like, oh, it happened in the first 30 seconds and bam, cut to the credits. It was that he realized he walked around. He was like, what's going on here? Came in, hello, bam, book it, and then he then got sent back, came back out, and it was him. It was a lovely opening. I thought. I like this. I like the characters and what they're doing. I like that that Casey is a thief escaping Alcatraz. It was just, it's just like, no, it's not in as, again, they've done it so they're kind of like their characters but not their characters, I guess. Especially probably not like the characters when Loki first arrived, because when Loki first arrived, Hunter B-15 was an absolutely savage animal warrior. Savage animal. She wasn't just let's prune people, get out of here, don't give a shit. She had no compassion. She knew nothing of it, of the world around her. But in her world, she was some of the caregivers, who she is now. Someone who actually cares, looks after people, wants to help, heal people. She wants to heal TVA, heal the world, things like that. But yeah, her being a doctor, a pediatrician, isn't it what's called? Yeah, a pediatrician who works with kids. Like, you know, it's nice for her. I like that. Again, Casey's more as a thief. Then you wouldn't expect him to be a thief from what he is at the TVA, which was in the first scene was just a bit of a Poindexter sort of thing. He's really like, they're really bringing him into it this season. I love that. I think I love that they've brought more into this. It's I love that enough. Listen, you know, right, okay. Mobius actually being a jet ski seller, not actually seeing them on the ocean is upsetting, and not seeing them both on the ocean is upsetting. However, that him being a jet ski seller all along, like, even it's weird how somehow that still got through to him when he was at the TVA. Somehow that they were able to wipe his mind but not completely stop him from like realizing I've got this connection to jet skis, whereas the others didn't really have that. It's a bit of an interesting one, that, but I do enjoy it. Again, him Loki's slow realization, no one remembers me, is like, this is what's going on here. It's just, it's so saddening, but like, you know, saddening. Yes, it's so sad. Let's go. It's heartbreaking to see all his friends not know him, but yeah, it's like having Mobius trying to sell those jet ski. Him, that little montage moment with him on the jet ski. Oh, lovely stuff. Yeah, great stuff. Again, having Ouroboros as a science fiction writer, trying his best to be like, oh, that's so sad. Like, I think I've heard people do that, actually just put their own books in a library and hope someone takes it. It's oh, poor bastard. Oh, so sad. It's such an awkward moment, him being found out for putting his books on the shelf. Oh, so sad. But yeah, him. But then Loki coming to him straight away and him being like, I believe you. Of course he would. Of all of them, it would be him. Of course, he's a man of science/fiction. So I thought that was great. I do like the moment as well. It took him for him to be like, again, even though he's not part of the TVA, he's still trying to scientifically sort of he still took the road of science. So even when he's back on a branch timeline where he's living his own life, he's still there running rings around Loki with theories and analysis and description of what to do with, like, science can't work this way because of this. And it's just like, he's like, yeah, sure, okay, it's fine. It's still, he's still doing it even in his own little timeline when he has no knowledge prior to the TVA. Yeah. I do like it again. He had other moments that sit down. I think this is what we need. We need to control it. That little montage of him trying to control it, lovely stuff. But again, he didn't again give up on it. Even Loki was like, no, it's not working. Let's go. He's there prodding him. He's writing it down. He's trying to work out what is that actually, how it can be used, and how you can channel it. And I'm going like, I think it is this, but we'll move on. But I do like the fact that he needs his collected group of friends to be able to travel back. That was it. I wonder with him time slipping back, if they will remember as well. I wonder that. That'll be interesting to see. Or if it's just him that's going to time slip back, and then he's like, right, I've time slipped back. This has happened. Let's do this. Or they all gonna be like, right, we're here now. Let's do this. Be interesting. Let's get the band back together. That's where we're down. I did like that little sad moment of, oh, well, listen, Mobius as a dad looks like, well, single dad, his wife passed away. Sad stuff. That's so sad. Oh, him now with his kids, his young kids, they're just burning stuff down. It's leaving an absolute mess. It's so sad thing about him. Obviously, Loki then come along and then like sort of like trying to have a talk with him. Then him trying to sell him his wife jet ski. Oh, the internet's gonna love that. The internet, all the people that are just shipping them as a couple are just gonna be like sort of like, God, he's giving his wife his jet ski. He's trying to give Loki the jet ski that belonged to his wife. Oh, they're so meant to be. They're in love. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be so funny. But yeah, what a lovely moment for then him realizing, okay, this could be a nutter trying to convince me of something. Straight away went into sort of dad protector mode, got a weapon, is like, this is my house, I don't want any trouble, stay away from my kids. And then bam, like, in walks Ouroboros with the Titan 10 pad, because it's been 18, 19 months. I don't know how he tracked down Loki, how he did it, I'm not too certain, but he was somehow able to do it. So yeah, that was it's lovely stuff. And then what a great way to get him on his side immediately. It was like, bam, look, here you go. We've just travelled from there to here. Here you go. Look at that. That's your timeline over there. I like how he said he's going to get him back to his kids. He can bring him back to any time. But it's a branch timeline. And what if that timeline doesn't exist anymore? What if now the person, when they go back into... That's what I'm wondering, is that if they go back into... Let's say that Loki time slips back like he did there. Are they still... Mobius, or is he the character that's on, like the character that's on his timeline? Is it still Hunter B-15, or is it a pediatrician that goes back, or is it this Chim going back and they're just still the same people? It's not them that go with him, he's the one that goes back only. It'll be interesting to see. But yeah, but what I'll be able to do, like, I'll bring you back to your boys. I don't think he will. I mean, I don't think he will. I don't think he will. But yeah, then him going around collecting people again, having like this little moment of like, it's gonna sound strange, like, you know, and this sort of he's literally walking into like the scenes with them and having that beat where he's like like he knows what he's gonna have to go through again. Oh, fucking hell. But again, him going to Sylvie knowing who he is. I like that moment. It's like I thought, because everyone else didn't, I thought you wouldn't. And then him time slipping, she was like, let's get a drink. Like, fucking hell, right? Also, it's more than likely she drank and drove, by the way. Just saying. Just saying. But him, well, I mean, she's Asgardian, so probably actually hasn't affected her. I take that back. So yeah, I just realised I was at a bar last night, which is another reason why I'm probably a little bit delicate this morning. I was at a bar last night and someone just came up to us and just like, "Hey guys, you the multiverse?" And we were just like, "What? There's a multiverse?" Like jokingly, I jumped straight into it, and he was like, "Oh," and then someone in the corner was like, "No, over here." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And we're like, I was like, "No, don't go away. What's this about the multiverse?" And then he went over to this table, and then about 30 seconds later, they upped and left. And it's like, what do they know that we don't? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Whether I witnessed something like the TVA, I don't know. But it's fucked up. It is fucked up. That one. Anyway, then her bring him to the bar. And just like sort of prodding out of him what she was, again, her saying, yes, I am selfish. And I think she has every right to be selfish after everything she's gone through. But her to be like, yeah, why? For him then to actually own up to his own selfish reasons, which is he wants his friends. Because he's gone from having no to himself, like as in like in his timeline prior, he was like, it's only me, I'm going to look after myself, I'm the god of mischief, I've got no one that really understands me, I'm just a petulant child, yada yada yada. So then now he's got this, to come out on like his arc, to have his arc to be like that, to then suddenly have this arc where he's now pretty much a hero now, but he did it along the way with these friends. They all found out together who they really are with each other. So it makes sense that he needs these people, he wants these people, and it's great stuff, lovely stuff. What a truly wonderful arc Loki has been, like, to go from one of the best villains Marvel has done, like, to then suddenly being one of the best fucking hero characters they've got. It's just, what an arc. But yeah, again, that moment where he was just, she was just like, come on, send him home. That little sort of thing, like them having that talk of, well, isn't it a bit more bad that you've shown him this world, and then you're then just going to then drop him off, just give him a choice. That's not a choice in which they'll be able to live with. Sending him on his way, going back, saying like, guys, it's over. You're nothing. Go back to your lives. I'm sorry. It's have that. Then Sylvie having her little sort of emo moment. I wrote down emo listen to music, and it's true. Like, if you didn't go to an emo stage, I did, and my emo stage was literally just sort of sitting there, headphones on, listening to music that resonated with me on a level where it was just like this artist is truly singing into my like soul. So and Lyle being the absolute king that he is, the reason why Sylvie was able to survive just that little bit longer to give Loki hope was because Lyle ran across the room to go Sylvie, and he still went out an absolute trooper. I mean, Music Man's, good for him. He's just so soulful. Have that store in general, and just being like what you feeling? I got one for you, and just been bam, there you go. What a dude. He's dead now though. But yeah, obviously her Sylvie seeing that moment as well, everything going around, like I said, that they really, it's something they put so much effort into this show for the CGI and the VFX and all the things they're using for that. They put so much effort into it. I'm just like, why couldn't you do this with all the other shows I mean, it's like, it just looked spectacular. The moments of all this just sort of like shredding around them, the glass shredding, the coffee cup shredding, it's the camera work as it's happening as well. It's like, it looks spectacular. It looks wow. It looks a visual masterpiece. That's what it looked like. Then obviously it all had like sort of shredding around Sylvie, and then she was like, and then like realizing going, yeah, we need to do something. Like, imagine that. Oh, again, how selfish Sylvie is, by the way. How she got what she wanted, and now it's taken away. Oh, we need to do something because I want my life back. At least she admitted it, I guess. Obviously, then to go back. Oh, that moment they go back, and it's like, right, we got the people here. Let's do this. And then Casey shreds in front of me, and I'm like, oh shit. And again, it's just like the whole thing again. It happened again. I cannot believe it happened again. It didn't last as long. I didn't have to wait a year in between. But I cannot believe it happened again to us. You absolute bastards. Like, once I saw Casey going, I was like, oh shit, but no, he's gone. We're going to have to do something. Maybe we might be able to do it. And then suddenly then goes, Ouroboros goes and it's like, right, we're fucked. Yeah. Yeah, so Ouroboros, and then all of a sudden then you have Mobius going like, no, I need to go back to my kids, trying to like get out. I think he's in a world that, I think they're not even on the same timeline. I don't know where he was running to. So that moment they were all shredding around him, fucking heartbreaking stuff. Mobius trying to chase after his kid. B-15 like shrieking as she like shreds. And then once he had that moment then with him and Sylvie, I was like, this is them doing it now. Like, they're gonna have to do something, do something low-key together for him to do it. And then she goes, and it's like, fuck, where do you go from here? What's he gonna do? And then him in that moment trying to grab their shredded bits when he's lost all hope. He wanted his friends together, then suddenly then he had all hope again, and then it was just torn down right in front of his eyes. Him trying to go was fucking heart-wrenching. Him hearing their voices. The line from the first season isn't being a Loki, it's the fact that we're destined to always lose. And him just time slipping, realising you do. What a moment. Him realising he can do it. He is the key to it. It's about who it is rather than when or what or where or wherever. It's who, and it's him. He is the key to it. A minute, and then bam, he then sort of is able to do it with his friends. Go bam, he's back in that moment. Well, shit. I mean, what a way to sign off an episode. It's shit. It's just so good. I can't believe that we only got one more episode. I'm not ready. Like, let's say they've not greenlit season 3, and I don't know where they're gonna fit season 3 into. But if they do, again, if they somehow go at the end of season 2, like they did at the end of season 1, when in Loki we return in season 2, if they get another version of that where Loki returns in season 3, and we get these characters again, I will be so fucking happy. I think, and it's just the music, the writing, the cinematography, the music. It's just, okay, I'm not ready for this show to end because it's so good, and my fear is that it's going to end and we won't get the heights of what we're getting right now. But I feel like they know it now. I feel like Marvel/Disney know that they know that they can keep, getting away with it, and they won't, especially with the writer's strike going on still. And not the writer's strike, the SAG strike, all the strikes, everyone's striking. Like, they have to give in soon, and there are demands to be met, and they will have to meet them, because that industry will plummet, and they know that they have. And the actors, they can sit on the money they have. The people that are literally the industry, which is built up of, around them. It's a whole fucking stupid thing. But that will end it. But I feel like they know that they can't get away with releasing. Like, they can't, listen, not everything has to be spectacular. Not everything has to be Loki. I really enjoyed She-Hulk. People trashed it. I really enjoyed She-Hulk. I really enjoyed WandaVision. But there's things, again, they just thrown out there, like Quantum Mania, which was like again, I know it is what it is. It was a rehashed script from an original Fantastic Four film, apparently. So that's what there was a whole thing. But yeah, I mean, I do think that if this finishes season 2 and we don't get these group of people in, the writers, the music, the people, the set, they have just actual practical sets. It's just so good. I mean, I'm worried once we lose it, and we'll be like, and if it gets to the end of season 2 and it finishes on such a fantastic note, and it's like, this is brilliant. Yes, this solidifies it as the best Marvel show. It solidifies it as a fantastic show. I've got this fear that I want to do, and then they're like, yeah, that's the last one we're seeing of Loki, the Loki like sort of group that is the actual show. Doesn't mean we might not get the characters, but I'm not getting those characters without the people that created this show. I don't know if I can handle that. If I imagine Mobius like being in another show, I don't know. I can't imagine. I don't know. Like, it'd be interesting. But either way, I think we're in for a hell of a ride in the last episode next week. Wow. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm very, very, very excited for it. I am going to leave it there, guys, because I start work soon. So, yeah. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. So, thank you for watching. If you like the video, please like the video. Comment down below. What do you think of this episode? What do you think of Mobius with his kids? You know, him selling jet skis. Were you happy to see that? I fucking was. What do you think of everyone's like Casey being a thief? Everyone's sort of life on the timeline. What do you think of Sylvie's little emo moment? If he did have an emo moment, tell me who you listened to. Who did I listen to? I was probably listening to, at the time, in the height of my emo, probably Fall Out Boy, I think. No, My Chem. Fall Out Boy, My Chem. In around that area, yeah. Yeah, so comment up. Anyway, if you have those moments, comment down below. But either then, comment down below and let me know what you thought of this episode. If you like these types of videos, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, get a notification every time I upload. There's a bunch of other videos around here for me. I do reactions by myself, like this. I'm currently releasing The Witcher. I'm also doing Star Wars Rebels. I'm also doing Gen V. I also do videos with my little brother Charlie for Doctor Who. We're on season 2 of New Who, which is David Tennant's first season. So if you're interested in that, that's there. And I also do MCU films reactions with my mate Josh. We actually have finished. Last one we did was Endgame, and there's 3 videos of that. That's split up into 3. But you have to do Spider-Man Far From Home, and then we're finished phase 1 to 3. And whether we carry on from that, we don't know. But if you're interested in that, or any of those, have a look around, guys. See what takes your fancy. But thank you again for watching. Well, I guess I'll see you next week for the finale. I'll see you out there.